Sharp type of TNN Trap News Network back in the same like cook crack in this thing, man. It's early in the morning, and I'm up early giving y'all this news you can use. It's good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Today is Friday, May the 2nd. It is 4:46 in LA. It's 7:46, 7:46 in the city of Atlanta. Make sure you tap in with the tap in if you ain't tapped in with that good tap in here at TNN Trap News Network. Shout out to this guy right here for wearing the same cluster earrings that I bought my daughter when she was in the 10th grade. She's now 23 years old. Cluster diamonds. It's cute. All right. We finna slide to this content, man. We got my man Hoodie from the Hood responding to Snitch Hunter responding to Hoodie from the Hood. We got Top Media TV, man. We finna slide into this good content, and make sure you show some love to Top Media TV. Give them a like, give them a comment, give them a good subscribe for everything they got going on. We finna slide into this, man. Shout out to Paris up early with us. Shout out to Paris. I see you. We finna jump into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
You ain't got no reputation in the streets. You never did nothing to nobody. What do they call you? What's your gang name? I know 600 is not a gang name. To where I know Cuz is not no member. Never been. I don't care if he lived over there, went to school.
What it do, y'all? So 600 responds back to Hoodie from the Hood. As y'all know, Hoodie from the Hood had called out 600 in regards to Big U showing up to his court date. He pretty much called out 600 for being a fake rolling 60s Crip, for pretty much, trying to do things by trying to show up to Big U's court date, trying to, intimidate the man, doing things you ain't supposed to do. So he lets it be known 600 is not a real rolling 60. And so 600, man, responds back to Hoodie from the Hood.
Okay, we got Australia in the chat. Shout out to Australia.
Hood.
What we know? Excuse me, y'all. It's early. What we do know is 600 is not a real rolling 60. That's a fact.
It's about time somebody like Hoodie from the Hood, a real one up the 40s from San Diego, calls out 600. It's been a long time coming. A lot of people seem to believe that 600 is just doing too much, y'all.
Got a response to... Man, I don't really be responding to these clowns, bro. You feel what I'm saying? These dudes just be listening.
How is he getting fatter, dude? What's up with you ninjas, bro? Like, health is not wealth in these YouTube streets. You niggas just getting fatter and fatter, bro. That is disgusting.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm content, you feel me? These dudes put my name in their titles and hope they get some views, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch these dudes' videos, man. You know, I do my same program I've been doing.
He's been watching the Rich Trapper Words Are Hard video. Now he's trying to copy the same motion that I did in the video. Oh, I'm gonna load my clip while I make this video. Nigga, that little bullshit ass clip, the same 8 bullets you done had in that little power since you bought it. You ain't bought no new bullet shit. Nigga ain't got no new bullet shit. Them the same bullets that came with that mother chuck, ain't they? Them bullets old as hell.
Oh, bro, you feel me?
Them bullets ain't seen no action.
Go eat where I eat, you feel me? Pull up where I pull up, you feel me? Everybody know where I live at, you feel what I'm saying? I go do what I do, go work out, and I do me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? These dudes need to catch up, you know what I'm saying? These dudes can't show you no bank account, you know what I'm saying, with, 6, 7 figures in it. They can't show you no deeds and properties, bro. They ain't living like me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They can't show you their body. You can't show you their face. They say hair, you feel me? They can't show you what I can show you, bro. They can't show you no guns, bro. You feel what I'm saying? These dudes just be making up stuff, trying to get y'all to watch their videos, bro, because they need YouTube. I don't need YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? These dudes be clout chasing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Knowing damn well, nigga not hard to find. Anybody dissing 600 is a buster, because 600 is not hard to find. You diss people that you can't run into, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? All these dudes go to LA. I'm all over. Man, forget LA. I'm all over the world, bro. Anybody listen 600 is a buster. That's why you ain't pulled up. He outside. and y'all talking about people who don't even know me. Dudes just be just talking. You feel what I'm saying? Busters. I've marked out everybody already. Marked everybody out. Just based on me dropping my location. You marked out. You ain't gonna do nothing. Busters. What's up with it, bro? Marked everybody out, bro. For me, bro. Hey, bro.
Snitching on everybody and then like not taking no fades and then running to YouTube when you got a fade is your definition of marking everybody out, then yes, sir, you have marked out everybody. For sure, for sure.
Don't nobody want no fade with me, bro. You can
I've been trying to get a fade with you. I sat swinging my feet on Slauson and 11th Ave for an hour and a half, and you never showed up. That's a fact.
pull up on me and get that fade. Anybody can pull up on me and get that fade, bro. I'm not hard to find, bro. So anybody got something to say about me, it's a buck.
It's all good. All summer, big dog. All summer, big dog. All summer.
Bro, because I'm not hard to find.
You're extremely hard to find. You're like the hide and seek world champion.
Yeah, them other dudes, where they be at? I can't tell you where they at, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You say that, bro, but I'm at the same spots every day. Why niggas don't pull up? Yeah, pull up. He said.
Now, for those that don't remember, this is what Hoodie from the Hood had said, y'all, in regards to 600. And speaking on him, and finally explains how 600 is not a real rolling 60. You know, a lot of dudes were saying he's not, he is, he might.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never even thought about that until you just said it. How the hell do you talk about having a deed and you live in an apartment? I never thought about that. See, today just said in the chat. I never thought about that.
He might not be. But Hoodie from the Hood really knows the real, and he pretty much confirms 600 is not really from the 60s.
Left. Y'all see the title? Here's another individual that I've been trying to stay away from. But this dude, 600, man, I'm hoping he just get rushed. Straight up, don't even give him a chance to even open his mouth. Blitz cuz off top. Sending your content is about this man is giving obsessed, is giving stalker, is giving a bitter ex, is giving feminine energy. So you keep tabs on this man. You was at the man's house when the feds raided it. How did you even know they was raiding at that time? You up early, the feds raid early in the morning. You up with them driving past. So you
up with the feds is sick.
mean to tell me you had to drop on this dude that you would clearly hate. Not just like, not just don't F with. You clearly hate this dude. But the minute, then you go to his court date. I don't know where they do this at. I could tell you never had a big homie or a big brother or cousin or uncle or whatever that lived over there, probably knew some fools, but you probably hanged and claimed it at school, but you never put in no work. This is the same type of individual. You could tell. I could look you in your eyes, and I know you never slid on nobody. You never attempted to put in no work. Enemies don't know you. Homies barely know you. So you had to drop on this dude the whole time, and you never attempted to go pull up on cuz. But the minute he get raided, you there. Now you at his court date, and you trying to make it seem tough. Oh, I went to go see if they was going to keep that same energy in person at a courthouse. Now you could say, oh, people be squabbling at the courthouse. Yeah, they do. But one thing we haven't seen, we ain't seen nobody squabble at no federal courthouse.
And that's the thing too. Oh, come take a fade at a courthouse. Come take a fade at a court. Let me see this real quick, because this whole concept of come fight me at a federal courthouse is very protective custody. Let me see this real quick. If my friend was in the federal jail system, the federal prison system, and I went to his court date and got into a physical altercation at the courthouse, whether inside the courthouse or outside the courthouse on the property of the court, what would happen to me?
Getting into a physical altercation at or near a federal courthouse would likely result in some serious consequences. You could be arrested on the spot by federal law enforcement officers, and you might face charges such as assault, disorderly conduct, or even contempt of court. This could lead to fines, probation, or jail time, depending on the severity of the altercation and any prior your friend's case, or how the court views you if you plan to attend future hearings. It's definitely best to stay calm and avoid any confrontation in those settings.
So is it safe to say that if I got into a physical fight with somebody at a federal courthouse, I would go to jail?
Yeah, it's pretty safe to say that you'd likely be arrested and face some serious legal consequences. Federal courthouses are heavily monitored and secured, so any physical altercation would be taken very seriously.
Is it safe to say that if somebody challenged me to a fight at a federal courthouse, instead of going to a neutral place like a boxing ring or even a local park, it's safe to say that they actually don't want to fight, and they're using the benefit of the federal courthouse being a safe, protected space as a way for them to talk trash but not actually have to get into a physical altercation because nobody really wants to go to jail?
That's a pretty reasonable assumption. If someone challenges you to a fight in a place like a federal courthouse, they probably know it's not going to happen and are using the setting as a shield. It's a way for them to talk tough without the real risk of a fight breaking out, since everyone knows the legal consequences are steep. Basically, they're banking on the fact that no one wants to get arrested or escalate things in such a high security environment.
Would that make that person a fucking pussy?
Not necessarily. People get into altercations for all sorts of reasons, and it doesn't automatically define their character. It's more about the situation and how people handle conflict.
Nah, that nigga's a pussy. Sorry, ChatGPT. we argue an opinion. That nigga's a bitch. Let's get back into this content. But we all can agree, though, fighting in the federal courthouse is a PC move.
You're not like that, bro. So, you making it seem like you pulled up solo to the courthouse, and if anybody wanted any action, y'all could have got it in right there. Nigga, why don't you go to the 60s and get it in with them niggas? Because you're not like that. But remember, I don't have to be from over there. I've been doing this long enough, bro, to where I know Cuz is not no member. Never been. I don't care if he lived over there, went to school over there. This is Buster shit, like he like to say. This going to a nigga court date, bro. Like I said, this one thing, if you don't like a nigga, cool. State that, move on.
You know, WACK 100 was asked about the same thing in regards to 600 doing what he's doing. And pretty much WACK 100 kind of defends 600 and his position in regards to him showing up to Big U's house, showing up to Big U's court date, and things like that.
To the exposure. Joy actually going to the Big U bail. Shout out to the exposure. The exposures found that court date maybe about 8 o'clock that morning. Really? And so that was last minute. Yeah, informed 600 that his court date was at 11:30. That is some flagrant shit for him to do, given the reputation that you and the people associated with him have. The fact that Lovejoy is so fearless that he just shows up.
With no traffic, he stays 15 minutes away from Big U. No traffic. With traffic, it's about 35 minutes. 45 with extreme traffic.
Okay, this feels like a provocation. Like he's trying to get somebody to do something to him. No, here's the thing. He's in there because he want to hear what's going on. Okay. So he's an independent journalist. He want to know what's going on, and that's how we was able to know what went on before the documents came out, before the minute orders came out, because he was in there. You know what I mean? Like, I got to record when they approached him in the hallway. I got all that content. Oh, really? Yeah, I got the content.
So if he recorded himself being approached by those people in the hallway, Christopher Lovejoy just admitted, WACK 100 just admitted to 600 committing another federal crime. It's another federal crime. So I hope you do got the content. I hope you do got the video, because that's actually a federal crime for sure.
Recorded it? Well, you know. You got the content. Someone else recorded it. Someone there. Why didn't you go? You could.
I switched it up. Yeah, you know, I got the content.
You gone, right? Well, I was out of town. I don't really deal with court buildings unless I got to take somebody's wife or mother and kids. You know, stepping into the court with 6-0 business. Or I got to go. You don't want to involve yourself. Or I got to go support. You know, my people. I'm gonna be real, man. When it comes to everything Big U got going on, that's what he had going on. But I'm not, it kind of like...
All right, y'all. So let me know what y'all think.
Before we get up out here to the next one, y'all know the deal. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Be better today, which were yesterday, be even better tomorrow. But today, be at your best. Free avenue agent, so he's free. We go.